So okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna take this and we're gonna cover this up. I think if we turn it one way or the other, we can cover up these holes, and I think those haven't been knocked out yet. I don't know, we got some JB weld to fix them either way. Speaking of, we do have the biggest bottle of magic sauce. We are not sponsored by these guys, but wouldn't that be nice? Okay. Anyway, I've been waiting to do this for a week. There it goes. Actually, quite longer. Way longer on the prep work to get this done. We had to wait for winter to be over. Okay. We've got about everything we need, I think. We've got some tools. We got one pulled off here. This thing was doubled over. It was letting water in come in behind it. Dry rotted, cracked. No good. Okay, this plate was kind of in there. We've all seen that before. So, you know, you get involved in this and you realize that you didn't bring anything. Cut that off and shove her right back down in there. It's just always the way it goes. Always super. They never show you the prep work or how many times they tried or the things that they decided not to do. We taking a look here. We're going to be able to go around the edges with the weld, but we'll have these spots inside, and they'll rust on me. I know my luck. So I think maybe I'm not sure. I'll probably hit that with a little and leave the outside edge so it's doable. Either way, we're going to get some rust along the inside edge, but it wasn't going to do real well hanging onto that yellow paint, so we had to do it this way. So let's see what we end up with. I'm going to mix up some JB and go for it. Well, it took a minute, but we figured out how to hold it on there, and we'll come back and pull those out and put a little bit more of the dab in there and maybe sand it before I paint over it. But we've got a bunch of them. I think that we counted 15 of the big lights, and then those small lights there, you can obviously see the water coming in behind those. We're gonna have a mess. But when we get it done, we'll know, you know, more where the water's coming from and more where the water's not coming from. You just never know with a bus this big. It's gonna take forever, but that's part of a project. Well, we got this one in place with the screws, and we'll have to come back and cut those screw heads off or pull those out depending on the JB weld situation. It may be locked in there forever, and I just have to take a little zip and cut them off. But either way, those holes will be plugged to where we don't have any leaks. This guy, now this one's next. I think I can get that out of there, no problem at all. I think I will modify the way this gate is a little. Scoot it out some, give me a little room for my belly. Well, looks like we got one here. I need to obviously come back and clean them up and put some more in there. Yeah, the same problem here. Oh, seems to me that this stuff is greasy. Anybody else think that? Think it's greasy and hard to work with? Yeah. Well, we got two more, and two more, and two more, and two more, and two more, I'm sure. But when I get done, it won't leak. Not through those. We'll have to find another way in, and it will. I'm not get me there. Okay. I'm gonna mark it. So I can grind it. Yeah, spot to where that's at. JB weld will attach. Cool. These screw some screws in there.